But we are going back into the slumpy game while I'm tired again. Yeah, I think I can only get like 3 hours before I need to get ready for mass. Wow. Someone else is squeaking their chair more notably than my chair is squeaking, I think. Ooh. Heard some pages. That person's really struggling with that page. Really punching that page! That page is like stuck to their finger. They can't stop turning it. See, like these pages, like they get stuck. Like not only like does it like just like a quick page turn, but like they turn the page and then like it just like, well actually you know what? They're probably not reading a book. They're probably actually like having homework. That's the sound of homework, isn't it? And the homework stuck to like a couple of your sticky bean boozled fingers. Or is the sound of a teacher that's not talking at all, silently giving out more homework assignments to every single desk. They're just like, and you get a homework, 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 and just like, okay. But like, they're not saying like anything, and the kids aren't saying anything, and just the hallways are filled with people, just filled with janitors that are getting the halls cleaned. There's like too many janitors, more janitors than the students here. Anyway, is there like a little Maridon on this? Yeah, love me my Slumpy. Slumpy's funny. Why am I even like bothering to take my time and be slow? Because here's the problem. What? I guess it's probably not reasonable that I can beat this game anytime soon. I don't know how long this is supposed to take. Oh, I forgot you actually run at a speed now. Like you actually feel faster than you felt yesterday. Oops. Where do you want to go? I'm not trying to go anywhere. You definitely run. Your run is better. It's a nice speed. This is important to me. I remember playing. My first game was in the Pokemon series was Pearl, and you know I got just used to that certain speed of running. And then I moved backwards and I played Fire Red. And I realized that running could be fun and it could feel good. And I'm like, what? Wait, they had the good running and then they dropped it? They just made running feel worse when they moved to the DS? Cool, awesome. Can I look at this? Anything? I'm not trying to go anywhere. I'm not trying to go anywhere. Kids are looking at me. What? You want to talk to me? Not really. Yo, new kid. Glad to have you. When class is in session, we tend to be on our best behavior, but our best still isn't that good. That's good. Okay. Why would you say it like that? I mean, you are a child. I can't question your motives on what comes out of you. Why do like your teeth and your lips? Why do your teeth and your lips, like what is happening with that mouth? Is that happening to anyone else? No, no one else is trying to smile at me. Okay, you're trying to smile at your paper. Why do you like your paper that much? I don't like. But that I like your. I really like your teeth that are like there and your because. The teeth are like just teleporting in front of his lips, and he can't help it. I don't know what this condition is called, but I love it because you can see like the closed lips. You can see the closed lips, and it looks fine, like with just like a nice little closed lip smile, a gentle. But then the teeth, the teeth. Welcome to the academy. Thanks for asking my question earlier. Looking for Nimona? She got called to the staff room just now. So I sit right here, and Nimona sits right there. Is this like multiple, like, different age groups too? Or is there just like that much of a discrepancy? Is this just like the weird age where like some people have sprouted up and other people have yet to? There's not much that you can check in here, which is exciting news because I guess they don't expect me to want to be schooling so much. Wait, I don't want to go anywhere because I see some more things I might be able to read. Posters. How can you not read school posters? Come on. Staff room is where I need to go for Nimona, but cafeteria, he's there. Classroom 1A, is that where I'm at? You're in Nimona's classroom. For students in general studies track, Mr. Jacques is the homeroom teacher. Staff room, a room for the faculty. You're likely to run into various teachers here. Cafeteria. The kind ladies work in the cafeteria make delicious, nutritious fare every day. Let's have some lunch first. And I made myself a margarita for, you know, my school lunch, so. It's pretty nice. Far off regions. Nice, sub hoagie grinder. I heard that in other regions, people like to eat rice covered in this stuff called curry. Have you ever had curry before? Yeah. Nice buizel. I think I got rid of my buizel, but very good choice. No, my buizel's still with me. Just, he's dead. Oh, I forgot. That's just a goofy motion. Slippery, slidey shoes. It's full of nutrients. Should I get seconds? Yeah, I think I'll get some. Rich kid. Gotta chew first. Everything's better together. Sandwiches you make together taste even better when you eat them together. Fruit makes a delicious addition to sandwiches, you know. Yeah, I've had apples or pears in like a sandwich before. Or are you saying like on the side? No, you're saying in sandwiches. Yeah. They're great. Did you know they're great in sandwiches too? But what did you say when I was talking to you? Additions to sandwiches. Yeah, you can have them on the side, but you can have them in there. Like a good ham and cheese with apple, like thinly sliced apple or thinly sliced pear. Gulp, gulp, gulp. Munch, munch, munch. Delicious. Oh, are you trying to employ me? It's a Rotom. What do you get when you mix a Rotom with a microwave? You get the microwave kind of Rotom. When Rotom enters the microwave, it turns into Heat Rotom. Okay, that's the one. Yeah. I heard it even changes type. Ooh, he's so excited. This is fruit, right? Question mark? I've been told there are Pokemon that camouflage themselves as fruit. I was just hoping that she was dumb. Is this fruits or is this vet? No, I'm just stop getting. No, don't. Okay, careful. Also, there's a little bit of an infestation up here. Meal powers! I'm gonna have a good meal, get some meal powers. Maybe that'll help my grades. I'm ready for seconds. I haven't even had firsts, and I already want seconds. Woo! Poked it in the bee butt. Arvin, that's your name. Okay. I was like, who's Mr. Bede again? He gives me like Bede archetypes kind of thing or something. Oh hey, so we meet again. You remember me, right? Yeah, you're the guy who supposedly had a Miraidon before me, and you were very willing to give it away. You seem to give up on it very fast, and you seem too cool for school, but yet here you are. Yeah, from the lighthouse. You're the yes, ha ha ha, yes kind of guy. Yeah, exactly. That's my little know-it-all buddy. Gotta mine like a steel trap, eh? No need to tell me your name. Dweebert, right? Oh, he remembers me. Okay, so he's not like super too cool for school, but like he did give off like this like kind of like poof, kind of like vibe, you know? Whole school seems to be talking about why. Am I getting bullied already? Like they're already planning the bullying. I haven't like been like super addressed by it. Like they got like it got a little excited in class, but like what are they talking about? No kid who showed up with the president of the student council. I normally wouldn't even bother showing up for class. Exactly! Too cool for school! I told you! But I came all the way to school today just to talk with you, our new celebrity. You gotta help me out so I can finally make my dream a reality. What is the dream? Oh, I appreciate the good thumbs up though. Caught your interest, have I? You want to hear all about my dream, right? Hey, he's enthused about something. I'm glad that he's not like as angst-filled as I thought he would be. Well, this might come as a surprise, but fact is, I'm all about the picnic, that picnic life. The great outdoors, yeah, you can see it in your bag. And the funny measuring cup that hangs from your bag or something. I'm all about the yeah. The perfectly prepared sandwiches. All of it. Is that like what is guaranteed at like a picnic? Like just, I know that like sandwiches is like the theme food of this game. But like, you know, when you say picnic to me, I don't necessarily think sandwich. I just think like any food, you know, you can have anything. As long as you have like the right Tupperware or the right container or whatever. Picnicking is not something that really often happens. I guess I do appreciate that they're trying to go for something picnicky with this. Because picnicking, you see that like on the TV, but first off, like that's like old, boo boo. Like you don't like necessarily see that in modern television, like or in modern portrayals of anything. Like or even if it does, it's just like fiction. Like it's just like, oh yeah, the very ideal concept of like going out with some food and enjoying touching grass. It would be cool to like kind of bring light to the concept of picnicking. I don't think I've ever been on a picnic, truthfully. I've gone to like the park with food to eat, but I mean, I never did that like as like let's make it a day to just like enjoy it was, we were doing some other stuff probably, and like it just kind of worked out like that rather than like a plan to sit in the grass, lay down like a blanket, pour a drink, and eat a sandwich, I guess, is the thing to eat. I don't know. It's fascinating. Picnics are just such a like a fictional concept almost, right? Not half bad at cooking either, I can tell you. Right now I'm researching new recipes that'll help Pokemon feel better. Real health food, see? I found this book the other day, and it has a section about these herba mystica things. Basically, there's some kind of special herbs that heal up any Pokemon as soon as it eats them. Now, there are a total of 5 different types of herba mystica, based on what I read. Just taking a little lick of them once they've been powdered, will get your blood flowing, provide nutrients, prevent aging, will even boost the immune system. These herbs seem like the real deal, only found here in Paldea, and rare to boot. But this book says they're all guarded by Titan Pokemon, meaning that it's going to be pretty tough to grab even a few sprigs. Because, see, Titans are, well, I think they gotta be things like this. Monsters of Area 0. Yeah, these... Huh. Like, we're in, like, the South region, but, like, we're, like, South region Area 1 right now. Or, no, not right now. We're in, like, Mesagoza or whatever. But, that's right, yeah, because Mesagoza is, like, the center. We start in, like, really... kind of like central, maybe not central. I'll look at the map. We started like somewhere in Area 1 of the South Zone, which includes our first miniature town of Los Platos, which does not mean silver as I had thought. Plata was silver. That's what you'd see, tequila. A tequila that's either Blanco or Plata or something. Platos means like dish or plate or something, I don't know. But food is now a Pokemon thing. When you play the Pokemon, you gotta do, ever since I guess Gen 4 with Poffins, and then there's, I have no idea what 5 is. I still need to play Generation 5. Generation 6, I guess Pokeblocks or something. What did they have? No, Pokeblocks was like Generation 3, right? Wait. Yeah, food is just a thing in Pokemon games. Yeah, Generation 6 had like muffins or something, and then like 8 had something Hawaiian, or 7, Generation 7 had something Hawaiian. 8 had the curry, and this game has sandwiches. It's just like, okay, we're getting into more mundane, but still, just because it's mundane doesn't mean it doesn't have its own huge amount of variety. So I get like why they're doing stuff like curry or like sandwiches, because there's a lot you can do with those. I haven't seen the sandwich making in this game yet though, so but this game has like more food than what I was even expecting, with like street food and stuff that you can get ice cream, and you can get other things, whatever the other things were. There's other things in this town that I haven't explored yet. As we descended further into Area 0 as opposed to Area 1. So is it Area 0 of like south, or is Area West 0, or the east west, east north, northwest north, or the, is it underneath Mesagoza? We began to catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon, though we wondered if these compact, cruel beasts were indeed Pokemon at all. One of our team, I'm sorry that this guy was showing me this book for like so long, and I just can't read this page with, like, he's got the large text, the big script for the old people, or for like the babies who are like learning how to read, and so they need to see the words as their parents read it to them, even though like this, you know, has words that maybe like you're not gonna, this isn't worded like a kid's story, so this is just like the big text for the old people. Bede, or Arvin is his name. Arvin is just an old man, I guess. But yeah, he's been showing this to me. His arms are aching and getting tired as he's just holding this book out, and I'm taking way too long to read because I am going ADHD or something. Anyway, that Pokemon on the left looks familiar. I'm not sure if it's because I've seen it or if it's because it has existed in a previous generation or something. I mean, either way, I guess I've probably seen it, but maybe I haven't seen it. I don't know. It looks familiar. One of our teams suffered a brutal blow from such a beast and was mortally wounded, forcing us to retreat for a time. Like, mortally wounded, huh? A member of a survey team captured this photograph by chance. Okay, I'm glad that I don't think it's been way too long since I played new Pokemon Snap, and I definitely never played the original. But I don't know if that's gonna be rewarded many points. You got it like nicely in the center, but not much else. Or maybe they got a really awesome picture and then they just edited it to hell because they thought it would be cool, and then they put like a crown on top of him and like a mustache and like funny eyes, and they put like ice cream next to it, and they put like a funny little text box, or I don't know, just yeah, Donphan. Okay, it is a Donphan. Monsters of Area Zero. A member of the survey team captured this photograph by chance. I noticed a passing resemblance to the Pokemon known as Donphan, yet differences such as its texture and the way it moves, its texture, suggests it is biologically separate, to say nothing of its treads of iron. So is that like Paradox Pokemon that I've heard so much about and seen probably most, no, not most, a decent amount of probably, honestly. I'm wondering, I still wonder like what I have not seen of this game. I am enjoying this game more than I thought I would, considering. I mean, I know like most people like know like 90% of the Pokemon going in, but like having it existed in a world where I see most of the Pokemon, I figured out like people like Sharitatsu, people like that sushi fish, they love it. People like that one cat with the funny tusks. They like that. That's a good Pokemon. It's solid. It's a popular one. I kind of like to see how I feel about it before I know like, oh, this is the one that people like. And so I'm gonna like probably grab on the ones that people don't like because it's gonna be a new experience seeing this creature and be like, oh, that's what are you? And then I see the Carkol smile and I'm like, no, you're my best friend. Kind of. That's why I do try to avoid as much spoilers to this game as possible, and I should just give up because I don't have the freedom to play. And these games, if this is open world, it's only gonna go downhill for. I've been enjoying this game a lot, and I'm only like baby steps into it, but I like the goofiness and I like what it is presenting to me. It feels like it's actually, I'm optimistic about it so far. This is pretty good, but what was I getting at? Just like me being incapable of like really playing games before, especially like Pokemon. Like that just is too broadcasted and too beloved, sometimes judgmentally by fan base, but I don't want to stay anywhere near the fan base. I'm not like serious about like this game. I just here to enjoy my time. That's what I am with most games, but I feel like that's what Pokemon is really good at doing. Is you just play and enjoy. You just, you know, you get like the Pokemon that you like, you over level them so that you can just breeze through everything, and then you like, oh, okay, that was a game, and I liked things about it. So like what I'm saying is I'm not looking forward to like ever enjoying like a Gen 10. feel like I will probably have quit games before then, but even though that's probably, if not next year, the year after that or something, because they're coming out with these games too fast. No, but like when did Shield, Pokemon Sword and Shield came out? Like probably like 3 years ago. Okay, so we got like 2 years till next Pokemon. Not ready for that. Especially since like yeah they were coming out with remakes and they came out with like Pokemon Legends Arceus in the between Sword and Shield and this. It's just no, like slow it down. You don't need to make it open world, and if you're gonna make it open world, make it Romancing Saga 2. Don't actually do that. That probably won't work well in a Pokemon setting. But I don't know. I was really scared that so far like the openness hasn't seemed like too open to me yet, but from like again seeing videos upon videos, like the first second of every video was running around on a Miraidon, or not Miraidon because no one was ever with Miraidon, running around on a grass field, and then surely something awesome happened that was worthy of clipping. I really want to get those herbs for myself, but I'm not very good at Pokemon. But yeah, well, just get more Pokemon. Do you not have a what's it called? An experience share installed? Am I the robot that just has that installed? It makes these games even more of a reason that you really need to be, and free healthcare. There's no reason to be bad at this game, unless if you're like playing competitively. Like if that got you down, if you played competitively against like some person that takes this game way too seriously, then yeah, don't let that get you down. Most of the children outside don't know what they're doing. Just get a level 60 and like they're gonna be like blown away. Don't have any friends with strong Pokemon to lend me a hand either. And I'd never hear the end of it if I went crawling to that student council girl. So here you waltz up. You've got to help me out with this. You'd be perfect. I mean, sure. Nope. Wait. I don't need an answer yet. I'll just register the places where it seems there might be Titans on your map. Okay. What case do you have? You got flowers on it. That's nice. Oh, there's steel. There's stone. False dragon. Quaking earth. Open sky. Okay, so we got some like good types to look forward to. I like flying type. I like dragon type. Ground's pretty good. Rock is okay. And steel is great. The Titan's layers have been added to your map. I hope that's like not like Path of Legends. I hope that's not like what raid battles are. Also, I like the funny borders that happens in this game oftentimes. Like whenever you enter battle, like it has like a nice like border on the top and bottom of the screen that like kind of scrunch over into the top left corner and the bottom right corner or something. It feels, I don't know, it feels nice. It's not like intrusive either, so it's like very unremarkable, but it adds something, I do feel. Let it stew a bit. I was thinking about stew when I was talking about mundane food that work in many different forms, I guess. Like you can just throw things into a curry, you can just throw things on a sandwich, you can just throw things in a stew and it works. Let's stew a bit, and we can get more into the details later. In the meantime, take this. A little gift for listening and all. Oh, he's lonely. Bag of Stardust. Okay, I forgot what Stardust is. Lovely red sand that flows between fingers with a loose, silky feel. It can be sold. Okay. Give the idea some serious thought, please. People are trying to enjoy the launch. You didn't have to yell. I was listening to you the whole time. I wasn't gonna run away or anything. You can. It's fine. I'm not trying to leave. Gasp! I'm getting a phone call, so I'm gonna guess. This is Dweebert, correct? I hacked your smartphone so I can talk to you. Hope you don't mind. Who are you? Cassiopeia. My name's Cassiopeia. But never mind that. It's you I want to talk about. I hear you're a trainer with serious potential. How? Yeah, okay. If that description is accurate, there's something I'd like to ask of you. Tell me, Dweebert. You know about Team Star, right? But this is just like a phone call. This isn't like she hacked me, right? she just phone called me, and I'm gonna every time I call someone, I should just be like, "Yo, I hacked your phone. I'm able to speak to you directly now that I've hacked your phone." Or am I like getting text messages and I'm responding yes? I can only do quick responses. I can't actually type. I don't. My Rotom didn't give me any sort of keyboard to type out. It just only gave me these two options. Tell me, Dweebert. You know about Team Star, right? Yeah. Great. I appreciate you being upfront. Here. Team Star is a group of troublemakers formed by some academy students a while back. They caused headaches for the school and tried to bring other students down to their level. And I refuse to sit idly by and let them get away with it. So I've come up with a plan to bring down Team Star and force them to disband for good. I call it Operation Starfall. I don't know. As soon as like you have to come up with like an operation name, like you're eccentric. I guess you would be saying that you're hacking me by giving me a phone call. But I'll need allies to carry out this operation, and I'd like you to be one of them. No need to reply this second. Okay, yeah, I could have said no and gotten the same response. So every time I hear no need to respond, okay, cool. Then I'm glad I had to say yes or no when it actually meant nothing. You could have just said that and not made me choose something. No need to reply this second. We can discuss the details some other time. Till then, I'll leave you. I leave you to it. Bye. I like how I smile a little bit more because I'm no longer on the phone. Oh. Ah, Master Dweebert. Yeah, I knew that this place was going to be filled with cutscenes and talking and just. Ugh. Please do try to keep your voice down. Okay, I just said yes twice, and she didn't even hear the second time I said yes. No one heard the second time I said yes. Apparently, I think. And if you're talking about loud volumes, Arvin, he ran like yelling. And he's probably fairly used to detention if he's skipping class oftentimes, you know. But that maybe that might be what you heard or something. Maybe that's what you're pinning on me. I don't know. Please do try to keep your voice down if you're making. Oh no, yeah, it is about the calls. Okay, within the school, won't you? Uh, of course. I was just hacked, you see. I'm gonna die. You don't want anyone else overhearing any personal information after all. So you're the one who gave my number to the local eccentric. Oh, I'm disappointed after learning that information. Look at that face. I've been betrayed by the man who bullies me. Honestly, there are so many. In fact, I wonder how good of a guy Clavel's gonna be. I've still got to figure out who's the well-intentioned seeming guy who's actually aligned with pretty radical ideals. Honestly, there are so many things that we need to be careful about in this day and age. On you go then, young man. That is a delicate, dainty wave. Team Star, you say? But yeah, I mean, talking in public sucks. I try to find like a spot where no one exists so that I can make a phone call. Otherwise, I start talking about like how I remember at my most recent phone call in public, I was talking with my mom about something. I forget exactly what she was. Oh yeah, I was mentioning a couple things I wanted to ask her while she's out in Chicago at the current moment. And I got like one of the things out, and I was like, I don't remember what the other thing was. And she's like, no, I'm sure you'll remember. She says that every time. And half the time I don't remember. Maybe more than half the time. It's true. I just don't have the memory for that. And so I was saying like, yo, like, do you really trust in my memory glands like that? And I was just like, oh boy. I'm just saying memory glands. And I said it like a couple times, like memory glands, and I'm like, that's maybe not the thing I should be saying out loud. It sounds too close to mammary glands. But they do put it in there. But glands is a good word, so just say glands. And memory gland sounds real until you realize, oh, it sounds real because the word mammary glands exist, and I feel like it's a fairly common thing that people would say gland to mean thingo-majigger. Yeah, look at it. Also, the text box also does the same thing with the upper left and the bottom right corners have been bezeled, or whatever that term is. Beveled? Maybe I'm just throwing words that I don't know, because that's exactly what I'm doing. There's a book here called Pokemon Natures. Nah, I don't need to read anything about that. I need to be going through this game a little bit faster than learning about stuff that I probably am going to ignore. There's a book titled Academy Rules and Regulations. Yeah, I guess I can read that. That sounds interesting enough. Academy Rules and Regulations. Dress. Students shall wear their academy provided uniforms at all times. Hairstyles is left to students' discretion. Other. Students should behave properly and strive not to inconvenience others. Addendum. During their independent study, students may travel freely throughout the Paldea region. However, the great crater of Paldea remains strictly off limits due to safety hazards. It's just tell me where to go. So between a super potion and a hyper potion, which one heals your Pokemon more? I was talking about hyper potions and Monster Hunter. Super potion only heals like 50 or something, right? Hyper potion would be like 200, so that's good. That's the one that heals more. I asked so many questions that the teacher learned my name on the first day. Oh yeah, I forgot how I turn the camera. It's with the right stick. It makes sense. I'm so sorry. I need somebody to tell me, good job. I can do it. I'll do it for Mr. Salvatore. I better read ahead. I never knew there was a Pokemon like this. Like what? Tell me about it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Also, this dude is reading like Japanese reading. But man, that was a Groundhog's Day of a book. Student registry, do you want to read it? This book holds a thorough record of the Academy students and when they attended. Why is this just like something that they have on the shelves? Wait, what's this? Some of the recent pages have parts torn out, so you can't read them. Yeah, that sucks to put that on the shelf. Why would you do that? I don't think that was well thought out at all. Iggly. Bleep, bleep. Did you know? Hey, did you know that this school was established 805 years ago? He says that with a smile on his face, like that means anything. Thanks for the world building. I just need a quick... I almost read that as I just need a quick bread. How do I... Wait. Angle that like this first. And then... Yeah, now we can look at these. And I just need a quick bread. I just need a quick bread. It looks so bad. Alright. I suppose it's time to eat, huh? I had to stop at the school store. I'm not ready for the test! But you are the weaker of text boxes. Yeah, you're just the weakest text box, and that person's the strongest text box. Man, text box These miniature goblins. Wow. Absolute goblins. I'm a small child. I'm like twice your size. There's something about these goblins that are throwing me off. Like I deal with toddlers a lot. And babies. I deal with the... I'm not used to... There's something... I'm not used to... It's gotta be battle studies. I'd say math. It's not related, but still... I wonder if this is related to any of the people... That one person I was talking about. Those two that were talking about, like, their people that were attending the school. Whenever we were in Los Platos. Los Platos. You know, if you can get a lot of battle tips from Mrs. Time's math class... Okay. I really like language class. Good. Doesn't have too much to do with Pokemon, though. I can't do aim thing, so I can't throw a Pokeball because I can't aim by shifting my camera. I feel like I can grow stronger if I sign up for battle studies. So... should I use the computer? Yeah, that's fine. This is the tech lab. Come on. I heard it's easier to find where I'm going if I look it up on the computer. Is that true? No. I thought this bread was talking. Shoot, where was my next class? I hate that feeling. Good morning, Mr. Dweebert. What class would you like to take? Okay, that's funny. What should I read today? So many. You should read so many. There are more books than I can read in a lifetime. Boy, I'm ever glad I came to this school. book titled Types and Moves too. You want to read it? Nah. How do you guys attend the school? You're not even in uniform. Your hair is fine. That's up to your discretion. I swear. Oh, a culture. Culture is such a weird magazine. It's full of utter nonsense. Okay, I was about to be like a culture. Like I've heard of a cult. I've heard of culture, but like I don't think a culture is actually a real word. Oh, it's a magazine. Gotcha. Then that makes sense. That someone would make a in this freaking Pokemon games. It makes sense. There's a book titled Stats, Conditions, and Catching Pokemon. Nice. I gotta stop at the school store. Team Star. Have you heard of Team Star? They were a big problem around here, but that was a while ago. Yeah. Oh. Why is this so gross and disgusting looking? Who left that there? Who's gonna like finish with whatever like they were planning to do there? This book titled The Uva Academy School Song. You wanna read it? Over Grand Mesagoza stands dear Uva, where we enter as seeds and leave fruition. Our minds wide as the crater, for wise educators. Okay, Mesagoza Uva, I think it's supposed to rhyme, because crater and educator was supposed to rhyme. To fill with individual spirit and future ambition, which rhymes with fruition. Choose as well, O grapes of Paldea. Oh, hey, good stuff. Choo-choo. You're a little bit bigger than I thought you would be. Really nice! Bug types. This is gonna pay off for sure. Perfecto! Study, gotta study. Bug types. Bug types eat grass. That's why they're strong against grass. Okay. It's funny to hear you say that out loud in one of these games. Because, like, that type of, like, figuring, like, just, like, excuses that we make to, like, understand and, like, kind of, like, reason with, like, the type matchups in this game. It's funny. And, like, I mean, they're supposed to, like, make sense to some degree, but, like, we kind of have to, like, keep, like, throwing stuff out there. And it always felt like the Pokemon games didn't, like, super explain or give, like, good enough reasons or lasting or stand out with their reasoning for, like, why something was strong against something. We just had to figure it out again on our own. I seriously gotta study. I'm not ready for the test. Oh, that's it. I know the answer. The STEM track. There's a girl named Penny in the STEM track. She's smart and really good with machines. I hear she started coming to school again. That's like the second person that's like not frequently coming to school. But maybe weren't like the Team Star people also like not necessarily showing up to the class. Man, no shows. My kind are being represented here. Reading out loud from your textbook gets your ears and mouth. Gets your ears and mouth in on the learning. Okay, wow. Yeah, I would have loved to have been able to. Can I look at the Pachirisu up there? There's more. There's some more birds. There's Starly. It's so sad whenever birds like enter a building, and I mean like Pokemon are like another level of intelligence, so like they don't really. They're not having a bad time indoors, but like every time you see like a bird fly into like a building, you're just like, oh man, like I would love to help you out. I got a chance to help a bird out of my own home at one point. I was gentle enough where it like kind of trusted me whenever I kind of like had a Tupperware and I kind of like encased it behind the Tupperware gently until it was able to like kind of like land upon like the bottom of the Tupperware. And just like, I was able to bring it down underneath to the door frame and slowly show it outside, and it flew off, and I'm just like, okay. Because it was like flapping like so bad, like trying to just my poor window, like that. Like we don't have anything that like it's got like big zones where it's like, okay, no like panes here, so like it's just the clear, you know, birds crashing into glass because they don't know, and there's like decals that you can put on your glass if you want to like actually be kind to birds so that they don't have bird strikes. But yeah, one flew inside while I was like grilling or something, and then I was like, dang it. And Uncle brought it up to me and was like, yo, if you can do something about that. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm as clueless as you in this, but I will do something about that for sure. And I think he was the one who grabbed the Tupperware. I'm like, okay, that's what I'll use then, and it worked. Just kind of let it figure itself out while it was just like slightly encased. Eventually landed on it and gently, carefully, like moved it down and let it know it was okay to go. There's a magazine entitled Paldean Sports Monthly. Do you want to read it? I'm never gonna beat this game. I'm too busy talking about nonsense always. Paldean Sports Monthly. Sub-Zero Shredder has done it again. I just started reading that. The Sub Shredder has done it again. The Sub-Zero Shredder has done it again. The Sub-Zero Shredder has done it again. The Sub-Zero Shredder has done it again. World's second ranked snowboarder. Put on a clinic at the Montenevera Cup, claiming his 6th straight win in Paldea's major competitions. No one has been able to snatch the crown yet. If you think you've got what it takes, come take me on. This ice-cold athlete declared from the winner's podium, and you can just feel his rivals steel in their resolve. We'll see how things unfold in 2 weeks at the Glaciado Mountain Cup. This is just way too easy. There's so much to remember. I want to learn. I joined the school because I wanted to learn about Pokemon, but now I'm getting interested in the STEM track too. There's a magazine entitled Sweet Treats. Do you want to read it? This tasty I almost read that as pastry. This tasty pastry wonder is undergoing a popular sugar rush that's got lines out the door all day long, out into the traffic, so that you can't make a left turn unless you like kind of squeeze around in front, but like there's only room for like 1 or 2 people, and watch out, don't have a car accident. It's Patisserie Soapberry, located in Cortando, Olive Central, at the foot of a very large tree. At the heart of all... Oh yeah, brew through is a word. Gotta remember that. At the heart of it all is Katie, the proprietor, who inherited the shop from a family and keeps its ovens hard at work. Soapberry's bug-type Pokemon theme is on full display in its pastry. I read that as pasty, and I fixed my wording as soon as I got to the R, but it was very too late because I started with an A instead of an pastry lineup. They're a treat to see and to eat. That sounds awesome. I'm good with Pokemon, but you're interrupting me with your studying is easy, but I'm pretty good at Pokemon battles, but I have trouble studying. You can help me prep for our next exam? I'm really good at studies, but Pokemon battles are another story. Do you think you can help me become stronger? Yeah, it is seriously exactly that. You're right. Your studies are on point, kid, if you know it. It's about being stronger. These Pachirisu are helping me get books I can't reach. This magazine entitled The Musician's Register. Do you want to read it? 4 decades into her career, Rhyme, the MC of RIP, whose flows are said to bring the dead to their feet, mountains her huge flowing Okay. Following in her rap legend status, the theme of death pervades her work, and not just because her bards slay. Boy. When Ryan was in her teens, her dear puppy Pokemon passed away. Oh yeah, there's like a dead... First off, I need a dog Pokemon in my team at some point, because I have a name in mind for a dog Pokemon. And I also know another Pokemon that's going to end up in my team, at least for a decent amount of time. Pokemon passed away. She poured her grief into a song. When she sang it, her partner came back to her as a ghost Pokemon. And in that moment, that the rapper we know today was born. Me? See, I'm from a small town called Alfornada. There's so many people here at the school. There's a magazine entitled Culture. It's the July issue. Do you want to read it? That's this issue. I wonder if this changes per month, and so like every month there's a new issue that's available here, and so like you can read the 12 different issues of Culture if you play this game on a monthly basis. An article caught your eye. Your name was Paldea, file 7. Yeah, 7, so that's the 7th month. So I'm guessing like whenever you play this in January, then you can get file number 1 or something. This came out in like November, so you start with like 11. I am making assumptions, so I don't know. Aren't Jugdral, Jugulus, or I guess this is usually Spanish stuff. It's Hugulus. Hugilis. Pokemon or machine? This flying life form bearing resemblance to Hydreigon has been seen in a certain corner of Paldea. It was reported to have raised an entire building with a high energy blast, then flown off as if to find its next objective. Iron Hugulis is theorized to be a sort, I thought I read that, a soft sort of machine Hydreigon hybrid. That sounds cool. Have I seen that? As it combines the former's ruthlessness with the latter's ferocity. It takes its name from a similarly described entity in the Violet book. Leopards. Chippy. And they look at me, it's very uncomfy. Chippy cheep. Popping is like really weird sometimes. Like I'm fine with like things just popping in and then you usually laugh at it, but they act really jumpy when they pop in. There's so much to read, yeah. It's a pamphlet called the Hall of Fame Badges, a record. Do you want to read it? Our academy honors students and graduates that achieve outstanding results, no matter the field, with a Hall of Fame badge. We hope students will be encouraged to follow their passions wherever they may lead. Hall of Fame badge awardees. Turo. There's a book entitled Fine Foods from Far Away. Want to read it? Have you chanced upon pewter crunchies? The fabled signature dish of the Kanto region's Pewter City. These snacks' rugged browned appearance make them almost rock-like at first glance. Indeed, Pewter Crunchies were inspired by the rock-type Pokemon for which the Pewter Gym is renowned. Unfortunately, their forbiddingly tough appearance and surprisingly thin flavor have kept them from attaining true popularity. Shoot, yeah, you're still lost. Except now you're on the 3rd floor. Pictures. Oh, a culture. September issue, okay. Number 9. Name was Paldea. File number 9. Iron treads, an alien weapon. In one arid corner of Paldea, there has been reports of a mysterious life form. It's said to resemble a Donphan at first glance, albeit one that can abruptly assume a spherical shape and launch into a swift rolling attack. Rumors say this being is some kind of weapon using technology not of this world, but no one can really say for sure. Apparently, it's called Iron Treads after the name of a strange being that was written about in the mysterious Violet Book. Is the Violet Book the thing that was on the desk whenever I booted up the game? There's that one bust. A funny idiot. And I guess that's like the same origins of like, for example, my Miraidon. I wonder if like Scarlet Book in the Scarlet version has like more goofy idiot legendary Pokemon, or not legendary, like as in, but like have legends, have like some accounts have like some reputation like being spread around in like these funny books, but like they're all like goofy idiots instead of like machines. Like Miraidon is a machine, so the Violet Book has like machines like such as Miraidon or Iron Treads or Hoogadu Blue Blue Blue. Yeah, you draw me. Me. This is so hard. Yes, I got it. I know the answers. I'm never gonna finish all this homework. Me, right here. Both of you, actually, you know. Yeah. Are you... What do you need to clean up? The thing on the first floor? That's like underneath the stairs? Can I see it from like here? Not really. Yeah, no, that's the second floor. Yeah, right there. Is that what you need to clean up? Right over there? I can't read this plaque. I guess there would be no way I could read it. It doesn't have anything written there. That's too funny. It's too funny to allow anyone else to see it. Nice. This book titled Galar, a history. You want to read it? We made for the town of Stow-on-Side, which sounds familiar, which sits tucked away in the mountains, to study an ancient mural painted upon a wall of rock, but our plans, and the mural itself, were shattered by an attack from a Kaparaja. I remember that, kinda. Yet behind the mural, what should we find but a pair of Pokemon statues, one bearing a sword and the other a shield. These statues, older than any artifact we yet discovered, called into question everything we knew about the legendary hero. So, I wonder if anyone cried about the spoilers from that. Cleaning all this up is going to be such a pain. Like what? Cleaning up your act? What is it? I'm not ready for the test. Where should we go? See, my Pokemon... Okay. Cheepy cheep. Of people and Pokemon. Far in the past, humankind and Pokemon lived in mutual fear of one another. That's like Arceus, right? That's how that game works. But some humans who loved and appreciate Pokemon made the effort to bridge this divide, and gradually the two sides grew closer and found harmony. So that's Arceus, right? A culture, August, so 8. We got 7, 8, and 9. Alright. I wonder if Scarlet has like some of like the first months. So like the Scarlet book would be like January through June. Or, I don't know. Enigmas of Paldea. File 8. Iron Moth. A UFO. An UFO porno sent to spy on humankind. The name Iron Moth was borrowed from the flying object described in the era-defining Violet book. It was said to resemble Volcarona and would descend from the skies, following people around and occasionally even attacking them. Some point to Iron Moth's aggression as a sign that it is in fact an UFO porno of sorts being controlled by alien life. Perhaps something out there is using Iron Moth to observe us, waiting for the moment to mount an invasion. How about you? Someone's got a bird following him. Tiny little idiot. How about you? All these people. Are you going for the STEM track? Or maybe the humanities track? If you're into Pokemon, then general studies track might be good? Isn't it impressive? Everyone here is here to study. Well, if that's not the whole everyone there is to talk to, and every book there is to read, I don't care. Because I'm already an hour and 6 minutes into playing this game, and I haven't really played this game. And I still have to go talk to that person, that neighbor of mine, Nimona. Oh, someone has hair there. Like, not the person that has hair, but the person, that person. I don't trust you immediately. Very well, Champion Nimona. I trust you to handle this in my stead. Sure thing. You can count on me. In fact, I bet this is going to be fun. I'm glad to hear it. Good day, then. You don't need to talk to me. You do not... Oh, pardon me? Yeah, pardon. Pardon. Oh, Dweebert, hey! Who was that? I guess, because I have no option to ignore that. Piqued your interest, huh? That lady, well, they call her La Primera. The first. She's strong. She can do pretty much anything. She's got cool practically coming out of her ears. She's basically everything I want to be. No. Don't. Just hold on to your bloodlust and don't worry about it. Or that any Pokemon trainer would want to be, really. Nope. Oh, which reminds me. Remember in homeroom when I asked you what your dream was? If you're still trying to decide what it is you're looking for, I've got an idea for you. You should try to reach champion rank like me. Easy. If you're up there, I can do that. Oh wow, hang on though. I've got a whole spiel I want to give you. Here goes. The trainers who reach champion rank are the ones who raise their Pokemon really strong. They're pro-tier battlers. Their moves keep crowds absolutely on the edge of their seats. You have to prove yourself to the Pokemon League to officially get the title of champion. And to do that, you have to do more than just take classes here. You gotta take on the 8 Pokemon gyms and win so you can collect their gym badges. Once you've done that, all that's left is the special test, the Championess test. And once you pass the Championess test, then I like that she says that so that I can play that up as in she just can't say that word. She's not actually intelligent enough to say assessment, and so she tried saying it, and then she's like, anyway. So once you pass that thing that has a word, then at long last you'll be a champion, and you'll get the cool action lines like, this is such a intense moment, even though I'm just mainly standing here, mostly limp. It's every Pokemon trainer's dream. The coolest, not really the coolest, but okay. Like, If it said like championship something another, that'd be cooler. Champion is alright and all, but like say championship and it makes whatever follows or precedes it just awesome. Come on. I mean, champion works well too, but like championship is stronger. You understand. Gonna be the championship doofus dweebus of the campus. Championship edition dweebing. The coolest title anyone could ever hope to get. Not to brag or anything. Every champion ranked during our last treasure hunt, you know. Oh, the treasure hunt is a special independent study thing we've got going on here. Should happen soon. Our last one started not that long after the beginning of the school year. It's great. You get to leave school and you can go have an adventure and learn however you want. I guess you could say my journey to become a champion was the treasure I found? Maybe? How would you say that? I don't know yet if that's the answer I'm looking for. Why would you say that with like 100% like seriousness? Anyway, I've got a feeling that I'll be able to get even stronger if you and I were both working at it. Let me go ahead and save my game, okay? I just, it's been a while. The gem's location is in your map, in case you decide to go for it. So the lighthouse is over there. I probably did start at like the very, very, very bottom center or something. Oh no! Have another sip of sleepy juice. I need to work on that so that it can be done before I have to drive over to church. Okay, I see the dude who's not facing the camera. I think that's a familiar guy that I've seen a bunch, probably. He's a steel type? Or is that normal type? I hope that's normal type, but if it's steel type, it's just as good. There's a ghost type person, a ice type person, water type, bug, lightning, grass, and psychic. Yeah, well, I'll look at this. Well, let me just in case I can't find like the screen to look exactly like this. We got Medali Gym, Cascaratha Gym. We got Cortando, not Cortado, Cortondo Gym, Alfornada Gym. Montenevera Gym, Glaciado, I've heard of that, as well as Alfornada, Levincia Gym, and Artisan Warehouse. The Pokemon Gym locations have been added to your map. Yeah, it just vanishes. Victory Road! Give it some thought. And she's out of here. Ding dong dong ding. Calling Master Dweebert to the principal's office. You're in deep trouble, young man. Oh no! Once again is what Dweebert's thinking. Not this again. Just reminds me of my old school that I had to leave because I was such a failure. Master Dweebert, to the director's office, please. Dong, ding, ding, dong. Sorry, but I'm busy talking. You're gonna have to wait. So colorful. A lot of teachers here are really colorful characters. I need to try harder to stand out. No, you don't. You look great. Ah, so that's the problem. I don't get how to solve this one here. I can talk to that guy. Morph shoe? Why do you? How do you feel comfortable to change your name on Twitch? I feel like that one. That's a way that I would like to change my name. First time chat, unless if you're someone I don't know. But I'm pretty sure starting with those 5 letters, I think I know who you are. Ola, by the way. He does look great. He does look great, yeah. But I feel like I feel compelled to switch my Twitch name frequently, but then I'm like, no, that's probably illegal. I might get arrested. I will get arrested. I am arrested. I am in prison already. And so it just, I don't know. It's gotta be either really insecure or really unattached. I am successfully unattaching. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Insecurity, I feel that probably describes me to like an extreme. Probably, I think. Also, I like how this guy says "wow." Wah. I don't like this combination of vowels. Wow, wow, wow. He basically just said wow, but like with two extra vowels that is not necessary. Sounds like an ISO. I don't know who ISO is. I'm just kidding, I do. But it does kind of give off some ISO vibes when you mention it like that. Just like a little bit of flaring over the top of vocalization. Instead of just saying wow, you can say it that way. Anything goes. People's hairstyles in this game really give me confidence. Especially with the person that just like was in here and then left and had like the worst hair ever existing. I was so, I did not want to talk about that person or talk to that person. Then I had to talk about that person, ask who she was because I had no choice because I'm a protagonist in a video game. Octopus tentacle hair. Oh my gosh, I wonder how many of these are squids and how many of them are kids. And how many of them are both. Thanks for coming to say bonjour. What? I didn't mean to say bonjour. I wanted to talk to this Riolu actually. Or was the Riolu the one who was talking to me? What do you look like from the front? I'm not trying to go anywhere. Stop. Why is someone? Oh yeah, I did get sent to the principal's office. Okay, you got eyebrows. I'm gonna sneak away. I've got to put that test together soon. Ah, now where was that next class? Yeah, don't worry about where the next class is. Why are you in the teacher's lounge? Are you a teacher? I hope so. Like, I just expect that all the teachers are like hairstyles like this, but like the people that look like this and look like this feel like they should be teachers. This is also a teacher look actually. That person is actually not a real person. I can't talk to you. Party in the back, I see. Yeah, the very normal front of this guy. And party outfit too, like that is a very loud attire. She doesn't know where her, that sucks. I don't trust that teacher. Director's, I can't go anywhere. I have to go to the principal's office. They're not gonna, I'm gonna get escorted there. As soon as I exit this, like the police are driving me in their little school police cruiser over to the principal's office. This sucks. Director Clavel's office. I hate that guy. His desk and research equipment can be found here. Research equipment? You like fossils, I see. Thank you for coming, Master Dweebert. Have you been enjoying your time here at Uva Academy? Not really. I made him sad. Holy god, Dweebert is done for. I see. Do remember I'm always here to lend an ear should you... I'm not the person who will talk. I'm just gonna silently fail and you're gonna just watch as I don't ask for help. It's gonna suck for everyone involved if you find yourself struggling in any way. Now, you may be wondering why we could not simply have conversed earlier in the cafeteria. But I don't know how to hack your phone like that one hacker did, so I just only know how to talk in person. I didn't realize that this was going to automatically progress my text, so I didn't say anything there. It seems that a friend of mine has a rather serious matter they would like to discuss with you. Why did I look at the camera? What? That was the worst thing I've ever experienced. Friend? Ooh. No. I'm afraid they aren't actually here in this. Oh, my dude is just that dumb. Okay, okay. He was looking for the friend. It is fitting. I love it. I've never fully committed to the dweebishism of a protagonist of a Pokemon game before. Ah, no. I'm afraid they aren't actually here in this room with us. One moment, please. Just allow me to connect us. I'm gonna report this to the authorities. Don't you say connect us like that to me. Oh, where's the camera on this? Or are we just secret cameras? Cool. Hello, Dweebert. It's nice to meet you. I hate that I have a reputation. This sucks. Giga Chat. He's got like definition in his sculpting of his chin, beard zone. That like whole line right there is structured so conspicuously. I hate it. And I like that it like the fade that happens between like the top of his head versus the sides versus the what's it called? I'm sorry, I'm punching my mic on the side of my head where my sideburns are. His sideburns feel like a golf course where it's like, okay, like here's like the rough and here's like the normal fairway, and then like yeah, you're on the green when you're at the. I guess that sucks to consider the sideburns to be on the green, but it's just structured like a gosh dang golf course, yeah. My name is Professor Turo. As you can see now that I've installed my name into my nameplate when I speak to you via text message, video call text message, I carry out Pokemon research within the Great Crater of Paldea, which is off limits as you probably... Oh, that's Area 0, okay. Site known as Area 0. It's the big hole from the forest, which I've never played. The professor is, in fact, a graduate of our fine academy, as well as a splendid researcher. Or made in Abyss. Not sure what that is exactly. I know that it exists because I've heard of it. It's a show about a hole. Okay, that fixes things. Hole is a word that has been burned into my mind ever since bonus hole. Maggle X3, I guess? There's an episode with somebody made a stage and they chose their bonus theming word to be hole, so bonus hole was cool enough to end up on the title of the video, and people were like, whoa, bonus hole. Bonus hole. Somebody, I don't know who, but somebody did it was a mistake and I didn't think about it. I'm sorry. I didn't think of it that way, but then it became a title and then I'm like, oh, that does sound funny, I guess, and now people are laughing at that. Not that they were laughing at the stage or anything, the stage sucked, but, well, allow me to get straight to the point. Dweebert, student ID number 805C393. Why What does that add to the conversation to say that? You don't need to say that. Are you just... I don't even know what you're trying to do there. That's awkward. Don't say that. You're being dumb. You're the student who travels with the unusual Pokemon Miraidon. Is that correct? How did that information get out? That just like happened. That and not only did that just happen, but that just kind of happened. So stress on the just and stress on the happened. It's just like immediately and incidentally. Why? Why are you? Why do I have a reputation? Thank you. I appreciate that you were honest in confirming the facts. Oh, now your connection's really bad. You're not moving anymore. Your picture is frozen. I can still hear your text box, but your picture is frozen. Your connection has. I'm sorry, but move to closer to the Wi-Fi router, please. Not that I do not mean to offend you. In fact, I wish to ask of your assistance. With what? What? Oh, you're asking Slumpy's assistance. So, Agia? Oh, do you speak Slumpy? Oh, how good to see that you are well. It has been quite a while since we last met. And this fellow was called Slumpy, so it even rhymes with Dumpy. It's all perfect. I wish I would have like saved a little clip of what's her. My smile is so dumb. Of the Nimona being like, "Yo, you're that funny creature looks a little bit slumpy now." I'm like, that's the beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate your word craft. It's amazing. Right on. Was months in my care. So this thing just kind of goes from person to person then. So it was in your care, went to Arvin and then to me. Arvin just didn't care about it, and so I got it on accident because I am accident prone, fell down a cliff, and happened to have a sandwich. The standard sequence of events, you know? Its Pokeball was originally mine. I assume you received it from a young man called Arvin. I'm no longer in any position to be able to manage that Pokemon myself. I lost the art of owning sandwiches years ago. This is what I will ask you. Will you continue looking after Miraidon on my behalf? Okay. I do appreciate your agreement. Miraidon has been greatly weakened and is currently incapable of battle. It can, however, take on a form specialized for mobility. In all likelihood, it will require some time to fully regain the capabilities it once had. Oh, the connection is bad again. I will provide you with my contact information if you would please. I almost read that. I didn't see the get your phone. I just read, if you would please get out. If you would leave right now. If you please get out your phone. Why does your TV have NFC? The TVs have NFC now? I don't like that. I don't like that. That feels gross. That just doesn't feel right. What amiibo am I gonna put on the TV? You can unlock certain channels with this amiibo. It will be. I will be in regular contact going forward to keep tabs on your. I don't like being popular. Until then. Gigas. Gigas. Could this Pokemon have its origins within Area Zero? True. Don't tell me you actually did it. Well, it seems that the professor is asking quite the favor of you. But of course, the Academy is always here to support you in any way that we are able. I do hope you'll continue to enjoy your school life together with that Miraidon. Can I look at your homework? Can I look at your hentai? Apple? Or is that a Wumpa fruit? Or is that... Oh. Opening things. Is this your bed? No way. Hello? Excuse me? Oh, you're still here? You're still in the principal's office, idiot? It would be so awkward if someone turned to face the other direction in an empty room after I finished. It's true. Let me read this plaque that I own and have exact knowledge of everything that it says because I've hung this up 7 years ago. But you know, I'm gonna like heel turn and just stare at it for a while now because I'm done. I'm done with you. Good. I'm glad. A lot of people have been done with me very aggressively though. Like after they finish talking with me, they like book it out of the room, and it's like really scary. I'm probably the scary one. I'm glad. Oof. Getting called into the director's office? How'd you land into that much trouble already? She's laughing like forever. Her diaphragm does not stop. Those are like an endless barrage of hiccups. She needs help. Go to the nurses. Get out of here. This guy is not gonna help you. He's just gonna make fun of me. Go to the nurses. Self CPR. You must have this effect on people. Yeah, he wears a helmet in school, so like I wouldn't want to look at this guy for too long. Nah, kidding. I know it wasn't like that. People turn around because they can't look at me for too long. They just face the other way. Mr. Jacques wanted me to show you the way to your room in school dorms. Your very own private room, Dweebert. Yeah, I guess I didn't have to like fill out any forms. My mom already paid for that. I'm freaking rich or something, so like I don't have to stop and think about like dorms at all. I just step into the school and it's all figured out already. Let's go check it out. My dorm room is yellow. Okay, I'll try to remember that whenever I actually get freedom to go places that I choose. Ta ta touch. Ta-chan. It sounds Japanese whenever you hold on to that like that, though. I don't know how to accent. Holy cow, a full kitchen. It's, yeah, freaking rich kid. It's rich kid moment. This is like a single dorm. It's not even like a bunk bed. Like, this is all to me. A full kitchen to myself. A nice L-shaped desk. I got a bathroom, cool. And just like a nice sized bed. That's like not even like a twin bed. That's bigger than my bed, probably. They're super rich. What is up with this? From today on, this is your room, Dweebert. Actually, it's as new to me as it is to you. Never been in here before. How many dorms have you been into? I don't like the way that you're saying that. How many dorms are you visiting? Maybe check out your bed. Looks comfy. Sleep it off. Like whatever. Like why are you coming? Force me into my room and like immediately say, hey, you know, that bed looks like it could really get tried out if you're catching my drift. I visit a lot of the dorms. I haven't been in this one. Have you tried out that bed yet? You must be pretty worn out from all of this stuff happening in the very first day. Yeah. Quick rest on a bed is all you need to get yourself and your Pokemon healthy again. I'll see you tomorrow when you've rested up, and then we can battle even more. Bloodlust. Take care. So I can test out the bathroom? No. This leads to the bathroom. Make sure to keep it nice and clean. Well, I don't think there's a doorknob, so I think it's just gonna. I won't be able to do anything about the dust, but I won't be able to dirty it myself. It's your own personal kitchen. Scratch my brim of my helmet and my shoe. Ready to call it a day? You'll need rest if you want to be prepared for your new school life. Bathroom with no doorknob. It's scary. It's psychotic. It is. Yeah, because if there's no doorknob, then there's no lock on it. So if we got people visiting dorms like that Nimona person, the days quickly fly by after you start your life at Uva Academy. And then, at last, the day arrives for your true adventure to begin. Oh gosh. Gross homework has been done in droves. But luckily I skipped that. Ding dong dong ding. But yeah, I want to lock my door. I always want to lock my bathroom door. I don't care if I'm the only person in the 25 mile radius. I'm going to lock that bathroom door. So it's just going to feel uncomfortable. If that door just like swings in open and on it, like if it's just no knob, it's just like a swinging loose door. I don't like that. It used to be the opposite when I was a child. Wanted the door open at all times. I have a sister who, like myself, is very ADHD, but like she'll be like, oh, I need to go to the bathroom, and then leave the door like open and keep talking with us, and I'm like, oh boy, please, can you close the door a little bit? Thank you, please, just close the door. Please, just close the door. And patience. I'm willing to talk after you do your business. That's fine. It's easy. That's fine. You don't have to worry about it. I have posters on my wall, but those are probably already there. But I didn't add any. My dude didn't like decorate at all. Like, so he just pre-built posters. I'll just keep those. I'm not gonna have any like cool band posters or pictures or hentai. Attention, all students. Today marks the beginning of an important new assignment. Please assemble in the schoolyard, where I will explain in more detail. Dong, ding, ding, dong. Visiting dorm rooms again, I see. It's freaking action lines, I see. It's time! Wow! I've been waiting forever for this. Come on, let's get out to the schoolyard. I do have books and pencils on my L-shaped desk now. So maybe these weren't here before. Can I inspect? It's your study desk! It's got plenty of handy space to put things on the side, too. So I'm a rich kid, but I don't have a laptop put over there, or like a gaming PC with like all the RGB. Nemonopog. I have no faith in Dweebert's taste nor academic prowess. Good. I would hope not. Excellent. It seems everyone is here. Independent study assigned. Oh, I just read that as if a top line never vanished like it sometimes does in the regular text boxes. As usual, this thing will be a treasure hunt. I ask each of you to set out and travel the world in search of your own treasure. You have all learned much within the walls of our fine academy. Even that Pokemon over there learned a lot. But now it is time to turn your eyes upon the wider world and deepen your understanding in your low frame rate. Explore Paldea's abundant nature, soak in its rich culture. Discover the Pokemon that live here. And get to know the people too. Where would you travel? Who will you meet? And what will you achieve? Of course, your Pokemon partners will be there to help you. You will journey together. Learn new things together. Share each other's thoughts and feelings. Is this a cult? And find things that you might always treasure. I look forward to welcoming you all back after your independent story study. After your independent Mario story. When you return, that's fine. Let the treasure hunt begin onward. Is Hariyama supposed to be a teacher? Hopefully. that's actually really good. That's a good idea. I like that. There's the Moto funny guy. Tomo, yeah, it's time for the great outdoors. Is that its name? Or is that Spanish? Come on, Cyclizar, we're riding out. She's saying that like some anime action like catchphrase. Come on, Cyclizar, we're riding out. And then it has like a cool like sequence where it, like it's like a little bit better animated, like for like this whole riding a cool motorcycle sequence, and it has that Akira like cool drift at some point or something. I would absolutely do that if I had a Cyclizer. Or I hope that I'm saying it in a really dumb way and it's actually like Cyclizar or something, and I'm just gonna say Cyclizer. Simply too cool to pass up. And you're gonna have your cool montage too, like where you're like driving to the grocery store, but like you do a really cool parking with the Akira slide. I need to see that movie one day. Take care, everyone, and remember, the great crater of Paldea is exceedingly dangerous. Don't go there. Which means that we're gonna expel you if we find you're gonna go there, but also now I'm enticing people to go there. So we're just trying to figure out who we need to expel right here and now. Crater of Paldea is exceedingly dangerous. Entering is a violation of school rules. He says that like while I haven't moved an inch from like the main door. He's like yelling that specifically in my ears more than anyone else. I'm just receiving it too. Like I haven't like moved an inch because I'm just like, yeah, I know he's talking to me. I know he's talking to me. Initial D music, etc. Yeah. What are you waiting for? Exactly. What am I waiting for? What are you waiting for, Dweebert? Let's go. Who's this normal? With the freaking suspenders. Wow, you got suspenders? That's freaking crazy. We can do anything. When you're told you can do anything at all, it sort of makes it harder to know where to... Yeah. I feel that. Yeah, it's just a lot of talking again. Yes, I've been waiting for this. The treasure hunt. I've been waiting for this. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna make the best ones. It's my new camera. This is basically Pokemon New Snap. I spent my pocket money on that, even though my parents are rich and I could have just asked for it. Normal bloke. Oh gosh. I saw her standing there and I tried to like U-turn immediately. Dweebert! Dweebert! The treasure hunt, it's finally— Yes, you said this like 3 times. What are we supposed to do? Yeah, fair question. Since it's your first time, come on, let's walk and talk. The treasure hunt is a huge part of Uva Academy's school year. The point— Oh yeah, we had to stop on the stairs because apparently everyone hates how long these stairs are. It's fine. The point isn't to get us all looking for some actual hidden treasure, necessarily. I don't know what happened to her voice there. We're more just making— Yeah, they teleported to the bottom of the stairs anyway, so no need to complain about these stairs if you can just only go halfway and it's the bottom half doesn't exist. We're more just making our own adventures to see what experiences Paldea's got to offer. That's weird school. Homeschool where you homeschool yourself. Get out there, figure out life. It's time for your street smarts class, kids. Go out into the streets, figure it out. Figure it out. You can try to beat Pokemon gyms. You can help out people in need. You can hunt for real capital T treasure if you wanted, even. There's stuff we never learn sitting in a classroom, you know? This is a chance to learn it. Plus, there's so many chances to battle, which is obviously perfect for my bloodlust. You and me sure got a battle if we run into each other out there. Hope you're ready. Yes or no? I like that. I feel like she imposed that yes or no on me. I hope you're ready. You're ready, right? Are you? Are you ready? Give me an answer. Oh yes, battling complete. I meant to tell you. Did you know your phone's map? People keep talking about my map. I hardly even got a chance to use it because I keep talking to everyone. I can't stop talking and doing my studies. Lets you set yourself destinations? That's impressive. I can't believe a video game would let me set destinations on my map. Incredible. You could try setting one of the gyms as your destination. That'd get you on your way easy or something. How's that for a student council president? Giving your own friends an insider advantage. Blah, 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 blah. This guy doesn't... He's just grouchy when he's around Nimona, so he's got a thing for Nimona. But normally, he's too cool for school, but he's actually kind of an alright, like, cool guy. Arvin? Insider advantage? Sheesh. Make it sound like we're cheating or something. I'm just telling him how to use an app on his phone. Just because, like, we're trying to learn, like, real life experiences doesn't mean I can't tell him how to use his phone. He just, like, got that phone a couple weeks ago or something. All he did was suggest that he check out the gyms. It's up to Dweebert whether he goes or not. Come on. Dweebert is gonna have his hands full searching out for Titan Pokemon with me. He doesn't have time to waste on something like chasing after the champion rank. Me and him are gonna be too busy visiting the lairs of Titans and nabbing the Herba Mystica. En serio? What does en serio mean? Are you serious, maybe? For real? I don't know. Don't go filling his head with such weird stories. Yeah, I hate the popularity. I don't like this. Hey, all I did was invite him along. I gave him a yes or no, and then, like, as soon as he said yes, I said no. You don't have to answer now. But then I took it as a yes anyway, even if he had said a no. It's still up to Dweebert whether he goes, right? Dweebert, your phone's being hacked again. I hate that the phone picks itself up, though. Yeah, it is being hacked again. Hey, Dweebert, Cassiopeia here. I hacked your phone and I put myself on speakerphone outside in public. Again. It's about Operation Starfall. Remember what I told you before? I want your time as well. You don't have a moment of spare time. That's why you don't have a RGB cool gamer computer, because you don't have time, because too many people care about you, and it's just overbearing. Whew, ouch. That hurts a little bit. Zero Autonomy Simulator. Team Star is made up of 5 individual squads. Okay, cool. You're speaking as if, like, there's gonna be objectives for things, objectives for other things, and objectives for other things. You're speaking video games to me, all 3 of you, thank you. And each one's got their own base, of course. I need you to go to each base, all 5 of them. No one else can do this, it has to be you, Dweebert. All 5 of them, all you. And beat the squad boss at each 5 of them. Team Star grunts might try to get in your way, but I'll be helping you out. From a distance. And heads up that the bosses each specialize in a different Pokemon type. Just remember the names of their crews, and you'll figure it out. Still, no. So, like, if you understand these guys so deeply, like, why is it me? Why is it me? Why am I the popular one? With your skills, I'm sure you're more than up to the task. I'll just go ahead and add the base's locations to your phone, because we're all having this as, like, a cool phone sharing party. Everyone uses my phone more than I use my phone, honestly. It sucks. The fairy crew, the dark crew, the fighting crew, the poison crew, the fire crew. Starfall Street. Good luck with those bosses. I'll hook you up with some nice rewards every time you beat one. Wait a second! Where are you supposed to be? In Team Star, those punks are a serious hazard. They're not Dweebert's problem. That's right, because he's got more important things to do, like searching out awesome ingredients with me. Oh, yeah! I thought it was up to Dweebert to decide whether he goes or not. Wasn't that what you guys were saying? Because I'm listening in. Always, Big Brother's watching. Oh my gosh, Dweebert, you have an NSA agent? How did you know my... I'm looking forward to seeing what you can pull off, Dweebert. See ya. What was that all about? Dweebert, I'm glad you got an NSA agent, but try not to get dragged into anything dangerous. Anyway, no more weird vibes. We've got big venture to start. I'm gonna battle every single Pokemon trainer I meet. Yeah, that's the way to do it. That's the big experience that means you stay on top. If I keep trying to become the strongest, I bet that experience will be the thing I treasure. Guess I'll start by heading to a gym and training up some new Pokemon. Here, I'll send you a pic of what the gym buildings look like. Having a thing to treasure. Yeah, that's just the theme from this year and last year, and probably the last other 848 years that this academy has existed. And then she said the anime thing, and she's like, maybe the experience was the treasure, the real treasure I made was maybe the real treasure with the experience, the cool, maybe that's what the treasure is. But also, I don't know how to feel about that. I'm like, yeah, because that sounds dumb. That's why you don't know how to feel about that. Dude, stop it. Don't take yourself so seriously. Like, it's okay. Just you're doing school stuff. You don't have this is not your future. School is just a stepping stone. Don't take it to that degree, please. It's the real treasure. It's what she was saying. I'm like, oh boy. So it looks like a rectangular building. Oh, and I know we've been running our mouths always, yeah. But it's your call what you want to do, Dweebert. Go where you want and do... Yeah, so... Hey, don't worry, video game player. This is an open world game, I think. And do what it is you really want to do most. A treasure of our very own. For me. That's gotta be my big dream of tracking down Herba Mystica, that is. It's gotta be It's gotta be his ma? It's gotta be Magikarp? For me, that's gotta be Magikarp. Once we get those magic herbs, I'll make you the absolute best sandwich you've ever had in your life. So good. I used to work at Head West. It was awesome. I used to work at Subway. It was pretty cool. Jimmy John's. I've worked at all the sandwich places. I guess. Mario Party. I don't fully understand what that's being references. Where's the Mario Party? If you don't mind me asking. Ah, what did you come out for? He's really offended. Oh, the thing he treasured. Mario Party. True. And she's doing the CPR again. Oh jeez. There's better Marios out there, dude. There's a Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island. There's Mario 3, and there's Mario 1 and Mario 2, and there's the other Mario 2. What other Mario games are good? A lot of Mario games are good. Most Mario games are good. Play Mario. He's just excited about Mario. He just so excited to think about Mario, and he's like, no wait, I gotta focus on my herbs. He's got a certain like degree of ADHD, and so he's got like conflicting things in his little brain, and he's so excited about a lot of them and very focused on everything. Oh my gosh, Should it come out just because you said sandwich? Well, you're not getting one. It backed up and really silly. Yes, yes. It seems to want to start moving. It's telling you to get on, Dweebert. It's trying to save me. My only friend. Like, get away from here. How to ride. Press the button to button. When you're on right on its back, you can press the B button to have it jump. Okay, finally unlocked jumping. Allowing you to leap over obstacles in your path. Press the button to get off Maridon and walk. What? Lols. August 8th already? Nah, but today was another day I had available, so... So I drink alcohol in the morning time, because I'm going to be going to church soon. That should not... I have no movement option. This is a Monster Hunter 2 at this moment. Those two things I just said were not connected though, with the alcohol and having to go to church, but I have to quickly finish off drinking that because I'm gonna be driving in an hour and 19 minutes, so I have to make sure I finish this off before 9 o'clock in the Central Times, which is coming. I need to slurp this margarita up. Yeah. Yeah. That's weird. That's not Agias. That's not, you're putting N in there now. That's pretty cool. You should put like the funny Enye in there. With the squiggly above it, the Spanish N, the funny one. I hope you enjoyed your mayonnaise P. And I hope you enjoy the esophagostomy of this creature I am riding. Except I think it was a botched esophagostomy. It doesn't work correct because they got the hole wrong. Whoa, it transformed. Now it really looks like some kind of weird cyclizer. Very botched esophagostomy. Altea's your cloister. I'm also shaking my head just like Arvin over there. Yeah, maybe. Well, if you're gonna get to search for those Titan Pokemon, I'd say set out for the East Gate. But since Dweebert is actually headed, okay, like, stop. I don't want to hear you guys talk anymore at all. Shut up. Just take on some gyms. I'd say go for the West Gate. Besides, my phone's gonna pop out and it's gonna be like, actually go north. I'm gonna be like, I'm going back home. I'm going south. It's very easy to get lost to the east. Man, this is why I can't get along with you. I'm out here. Catch up soon, little buddy. I'm out here. That's such a weird thing that no one says I'm out here. I'm out here. Or did he say I'm out of here? I'm out of here. What did... He ruined reality for a minute with whatever he said. Broke me. I don't like that. I'll head to a gym. See you around, Dweebert. I'm gonna get some food. Where's the nearest food I can buy for money or fake money? Oh, it's cool. It does. So I know like Koraidon actually does steppy steps and weirdness, but like this one actually is like a bike. Okay, but it can jump, so it's still freaking idiotic and dumb. But right now I'm in town. Like I don't want to run people over. Do your thing, Wind. Are you telling the balloons to fly off before you have to sell them to the children? I think that's food stands over there. Greetings from Kanto. How about a taste of the crepes? Yeah, crepes are a thing. I've never had a crepe before, but this one's strawberry. That one's chocolate, and this one's chocolate banana. Strawberry, I guess. Humongo power ice. Okay. Pay with cash. So it's just like the ice cream. questionable ice cream, whether it's actually ice cream or water ice or something. We still have to do a commercial every time we eat something. We shoot a commercial for it. There's no jump, so that's why you're forced to be on this thing forever, because you want to jump, but you're not allowed to jump. Oh, see, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. You want to jump because as soon as you're allowed to jump, you can find the weird corners and the weird. This is fun at this point. Jumping makes games fun. Oh, there we go. We did it. I failed in morph into morph learning magic the snathering. Invisible walls. Oh, that like long drop over like a short drop is like one of my favorite things. Oh, I was not supposed to go too close to that Pokeball, otherwise cutscenes happen. Magic the gardening. Gather the magicking. I'm gonna gather all the magics. Alright, I found the teleporter. Let me back in, please. I saw a Pokeball that I want to pick up. Can I pick it up on? Yeah, that was leaving, apparently. That should have been a death plane. My child should have died. My child, just like drops dead. Yeah, you can pick things up on the bike. Potion, cool. There's a secret shop. Can I bring my Pokemon in here? No, it just evaporates. Go for Broken Grill. Ooh. Paella da Paldea. Humongo power, dark, egg power, item drop power water. There's fruit punch. Potato tortilla. Esophagostomy and cloth al ajillo. Cloth. I don't like what I'm having to read here. I don't even know what ajillo means, but that's not even a real word. Santa Claus. Almost clout, true, except it's messing me up. Food. Oh, is there like a day-night cycle in this game? You can really feel the power of the earth. Okay. You've touched enough grass today. Your grass quota has been met. Can I teleport? Yeah! Teleport. Okay, that's how you teleport. Cloth. PFP sound. Poof. I haven't seen loading screens this long since the mid 200s. 2000. I get it. I see it. 2000s, but I like the idea of like mid 200s. I like that you're an ancient entity. No way, you can press the B button. Not only does it allow you to crouch, but it allows you to slide around like an idiot, like freaking dumb. Harder for wild Pokemon haven't fought me yet, like in this area at least. They just like look at me and like initiate a staring contest, and I had to like give them a concussion with a Pokeball if I want to actually do stuff. Throw a Pokeball using the button and press the button, and then you'll be able to start doing stuff. Oh, you already knew that. Well, go sliding around like an idiot then. So I went down the south direction. Is there anything cool for me to do here I guess... No, I'm not down the south. I'm at... Where am I? Where's my compass to let me know which way I'm facing? So is green north? Why are my cardinal directions now colors? I prefer letters. I like north instead of green. Good. Can you go can you go north blue up here, please? No, I can't go north blue up here. No, thank you. It's the Q from Star Trek. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah. So I did go south as I thought, which was where no one told me to go. So I feel a little bit better that way, but also don't know if there's going to be that much for me to explore because I've already been here. It's the Pichu that's confused. No, pick it up. Watch out for Pichus. You don't want a car accident. I mean, I kind of do, but... Go to Oklahoma. Where is Oklahoma? Oh! There's a bird. Never mind. There's birds don't actually exist in my reach. Why are there so many of these? There's too many of these. Metal claw. Burb was fake. There's no burb. Don't get too excited. Oklahoma was never around. I forgot. You had to be on a bike in order to jump. Remember, kids, only bikes can jump. That's los platos, not silver. Platos, not plata. Swim. You managed to scramble back. With this botched esophagostomy. Sucks. But I do have jumps, and I know that there's a spot that I can jump over this direction or something? Do these items just, like, actually grow out of the ground? Like, I feel like I grabbed most everything last time I played this game, but now I boot it up again and, like, new crops have arrived. It's called an ether and a potion and metal claw. I need to go up higher. One more step. My horse can't Skyrim. There we go. I did it. From the other players. Happy face. If you don't pick them up, they'll become vagrants. Yes! Oh, I like that jump! The jump. Oh, now I'm stranded here. My Pokemon died, and now I'm stuck here for eternity. This was the real treasure. This was the treasure. Also, that Psyduck has been struggling a little bit. Okay. Honey Whooper. Floating shadow. Fake floating shadow. Sliding down. Can I bonk on the same like cliffside that, but like on bike? No. Yes, yes. Thank you. I need the alcohol. I appreciate it. Orikoyo, one of the best bird Pokemon's out there. So good. I got one of its feathers too. Just yanked it off after I grabbed it, and then I just like plucked it, like just one of them, because I can make a TM out of it or something. Freaking cruel. If only you were like the red version, I would call you Crimson Blood. What? Huh. What other Dragon Guard isms were said there? I already got Heresy and Revenge. I don't know. I'll add it to my party. Who do I not like? Heresy, you might have to go away. I'm sorry about that. Or maybe the Buizel. See, I need that. That's the Oricorio I need. That one was Crimson Blood. Also, oops, I guess you're in front now. Can I fly here? I have not tried the flying. Fly to this spot? Oh, it's those birds. They have multiple colors. Does that mean they're the new Oricorio? So, Gym sounds like real progress. I kinda wanna go that way first, because... But picnicking sounds good. I haven't even done anything picnicky. Maybe I should go picnic side. Oh, is this a compass? No, this isn't even compass colored. It just has all the different Pokemon types. I was hoping that like the tiles here would be like compass colored, like, you know, this is of course green. Green, blue. What's the other colors? Yellow and red. I'm gonna not remember those. Is this like a compass? It is a compass! Oh, I thought this dude was like using his hands not to hold a video game, but like was like just that into his storytelling while he was talking to this Starly. Does he have a booster seat for his bench? That's just like a cushion. Good on you for bringing a cushion. Like, dude, take care of that butt. I'm sitting uncomfortably with a cushion on my back instead of my butt right now, and I should be doing exactly that. Make sure that you're sitting comfortably. It's important. Yeah, you laughed with the... It is sex. But I would laugh too. Because, man, you just have to... You can't not hear her saying that from CS188. Gosh, saying that one idiot girl. Can I enter in here? No, I can just look at it really closely. Just really hyper focus on that. Blinders off. Wow. Look at this door. Impressive door. Those tea orbs. You're talking about like pearls? There's like tea pearls that you can have. Okay, another sip of margarita. It's ready like 1 hour, so like the big launch comes now. Did I make it in time? I did. I made it in time. An hour before driving. Be responsible, kids. Imbibe the glaunch with a CCH. Czech Republic. Boba. Yeah, it could be tapioca. Terra orbs, not tea orbs. I read that wrong. I read that wrong. Tea orbs could mean like tapioca kind of pearls or other pearls in that sense, but yeah. Also, like, can't you get like pearls of like rolled tea leaves that are in like a pearl shape, and like that's the way you steep? Crunchy. I wanted one boba, but I wanted to get one Terra orb, but my very own, but my grades weren't quite good enough. I didn't I didn't even have grades when I got mine. I'm too popular. It sucks. You have to be a good student to get a Terra Orb. Or no, maybe a Terra Orb is different. Is Terra Orb the thing that allows me to terrestrialize the word that I hate? I hate terrestrialize. I don't like that. You're too powerful to be given out willy-nilly. That it was given out willy-nilly to me. Sorry. It's something, but like I wouldn't get too excited about it either. Oh, that sounds cool. I'm gonna look that up. Let me see. If I can find it, I'll put it on the screen. I can find it. I know I can. Let's see. New window. Alright, I did find it. Where's my disgusting desktop? Look at that. How about that? Little pearls. Black Dragon Pearls tea. Or Jasmine Pearls, that's what I was mainly thinking about, yeah. Bulk Green Dragon, my phone goes burp burp. Apparently, Adagio, Harney and Sons, T-Spot, T-Bloom, T-Spot, and the Whistling Kettle. Heck, berry tea. Yeah, very cool pearls, where you can steep it with funny shape. I don't know what the purpose of that is. I'm not like a huge tea connoisseur. I don't know why you would choose to prepare your leaves in this fashion. Maybe it's just for the sake of it might be easier to fish out whenever you're done steeping it, and so it doesn't have to be bagged because you could just like you're not. I mean, maybe it's meant to make people choke because they forgot to take the tea pearls out. Took a sip. It wasn't boba. They died. It got stuck in their trachea instead of their esophagus. It's a problem. It happens. It happens. Season 9 doll hairs. Nice. Good. They look like Brussels sprouts. I love Brussels sprouts. I would roast those up and eat them. Maybe. This fear would reduce surface area. That actually gets steeped. That's true. That is kind of weird. But then again, like it's in water. Water is freaking potent in its ability to just get itself through everything. I picked that up and talked to the metal fella as well. Metang? Or no, Metang is the funny like before Metagross. It's this Gen 4 guy I don't like. I don't like that guy. That Steel Psychic grows. I don't like Psychic. Huge! Bronzong, sure. Conspiracy from Big Esophagus to me. I'm going to spread that word now. Yeah, maybe a secret murder's device. Good. I want to float around in it just like a Magikarp. Check this out. I like the concept of being like really confident about something that you just clearly can't do. It's like, oh, I want to float around in there. Oh, you want to see some floating? Check this, and then immediately sinks and barely makes it out alive. Hydrate. Okay, will do. Thank you. That should be helpful after having some sips of the imbibement. Oh, I just noticed that my mini-map exists and that green has an N, so I do know that to be, let me jump over kid just to be cool, north. That's like how I stand outside. Just arms like punching each other, sure. I I don't actually do that. I would never do that. It was a joke all along. Mustache. Why is everyone in this game always like this degree of happiness? I don't trust anyone. Whenever someone has a smile that big, like when they can't like keep their mouth closed and just only show teeth, that they also have to show tongue, that's when I can't trust. You're not that happy. You are not. No one made you laugh. You're standing in the middle of like a zone that just only has two people that are just working their jobs, freaking sucky jobs. They don't like their jobs. They have to pretend like they do, but they don't actually. They're not gonna make you laugh. And then there's no one else near you within like a 10-foot radius other than those two. Close your mouth, open your eyes, be real. Only trees. Well, that's a different story because he's funny. Because he's funny. Thanks for taking part in our what challenge? Have I been out this way? No, I've been out this way. I've killed that guy. I went south again. I'm trying to go west, and I went south. I was looking at the gosh dang compass, and I didn't even realize I was going south. I was just looking at colors more than directions. I want to go west or east. I don't know. I'm going east. There's a gate that doesn't look south. That's the one, probably. Let's not drown again. You know what happens when you get drowned? You lose your sense of direction. That's what happened to Leon, or whatever his name was in the previous game. My horse can't jump this. What's this? Coffee? Please. Oh, a churro. Give a churro a smoochurro. I hate that. If you would have said, give a churro a smooch, not even saying smooch churro, just say smooch. For no reason. Not funny, not cool, just said that dumb sentence. I would have loved every second of it. Just period or exclamation mark after the smooch. The end. That's it. That's all you needed to say. Honestly, you would have had my money. Now I'm not sure if I'm gonna pay. I'm probably gonna walk away. I don't know. Come on, have a bite. Do you sell coffee? You don't sell coffee. Cinnamon, regular churro, and chocolate. Look, I was considering it, but you ruined it. Hello? This is Dweebert's phone, right? It's me, Arvin. I was a bit worried about whether or not you managed to set out yet. You did end up deciding to set out east, right? After leaving the school. If so, you're not that far from the area. So he's just texting me. He's not actually calling me. Because you wouldn't just be saying, if so. I mean, I am clearly and obviously mute. But the way he's talking makes it sound like he's texting. You're not that far from the area with the stony cliff titan is said to make its lair. I need to try a churro. Churros are good. They're deep fried fun. Fun sticks. They're good. They're good. It's. I feel like it's nothing that's gonna like blow your mind, and I think that's what makes it magical. Is because I don't need like a food to necessarily blow my mind. I just need the food to just do everything right, and a churro does not mess up. In a sense, it's good. It's just a very good treat. It's good. Stories say it clings to cliffs, practically becomes part of the stone, then attacks from above. You're basically gonna die, though maybe don't be staring up overhead all the time looking for a titan or a slime to come on top of you and freak you out. Only to go tumbling off some cliff you didn't see. Okay. Yeah, that is a quick way to die and lose all your souls when you're looking up for slimes and you fall down the hole instead. If that ever does happen, I'm gonna give you this voice from now. If that ever does happen, you can open up your map app and call yourself a flying taxi to pick you up. And sometimes when you fall, you can just press the button to unfall somehow. I don't get it. It's really weird. Some of those tricky, or those rocky, tricky. I'm really good at readings, guys. My reading is so good. Areas like that, like a real maze, but not M-A-I-Z. So try not to get lost out there, little buddy. And if you find a time, let me know, like instant ASAP. I don't have any friends. I'm always open. You can text me whenever, like literally. Are you picnicking? Do I get to like set up a picnic table? Enjoy picnicking. Every time like I do a picnic, like I put down a table. Do I have like a table and like funny folding chairs in my backpack? I hope so. I just went shopping for sandwich ingredients and bought more than I could use. Mind taking some? I got a potion, a pickle, an egg, and ketchup. That sounds... Oh, and olive oil. That sounds like the perfect combination of stuff. I'm gonna put some olive oil on the pan, fry up the egg, add a little ketchup and potion, and top it off with a pickle. Dweebert's always prepared. Good. Always like observing Pokeballs and potions growing out of the ground when picnicking. Hey, boo-boo. Does that look like a potion growing out of the ground in a Pokeball? Put the ingredients in your picnic pocket. So, yeah, I have a freaking impossible bag. It's raining suddenly! It happens like that sometimes, so. Rain does happen like that, for real, occasionally. That happened when I was removing my tree. It was just like, not raining, and then it was raining. Suddenly. Out of nowhere. Got super drenched. Save the bread! It's true! It's true! Dude, I have this man locked in conversation. He has no ability. That's the thing about conversations in RPGs. It's a paralyzing experience. Talking is so powerful. Except in like Dark Souls. But in most JRPGs, and most RPGs in general actually, once you start talking to someone, they cannot. And so he just has to exist in a terrible world where my Dweebert has a brain shutdown, a brain Windows 11 restart. Like I had to do some updates. Winky smiley face. Don't worry, I'm getting on it. Haha. And it just being extremely dumb while this guy is completely paralyzed and suffering, and his bread is getting soggy. I'm so sorry. There you go. Try making some nice tasty sandwiches. A picnic's not a picnic without them. Only sandwiches are useful at picnics. You can't have other food at a picnic. Since you're here, want to kick back with your Pokemon and at my picnic? Yeah, you have a Pikachu, so no thanks. Alright, but if you get worn out, don't push it. Just come by and kick back anytime. A Sapbird. I like that bird. But I already have a... That's a Pokemon I don't think I've seen. A little rock. Hello. It's very 9:14, so I think this is going to be the battle that... This sucks that I think this is going to be like the first and final battle of this stream because good. Because good. Knackley. Oh, that's the ice cream I had last time. I had rock ice cream. It's super effective. No, I could probably wait 15 more minutes. I can get to church easily in time. It'll be fine. We're just throwing sludge and rocks at each other. So imagine like what it'd be like to watch like a Pokemon battle like this. Rain's over, so this Knackley isn't suffering anymore. Just seeing like rocks being thrown and like mud being thrown, and it's just like the Pokemon are clearly like hurting because of it. But like, of course, like the rocks, yeah, throwing rocks is gonna hurt. But like throwing mud at like a rock. It's just like, just throw mud at this rock and you're just like, this is messy. This is gross and messy. Like, I'm gonna stand back a little bit further so that it doesn't get in my nice, funny, violet colored pants. That hurt. And, also, that's gonna hurt. My man is just normal. My man is just normal. Do you have water? You have water stuff. That's what I was about to get at. Water stuff. Whenever they just like do water gun and like in the Pokemon like anime, like, oh my god, that was like half my health. I hope you're fast enough. You're probably not. I don't care. Let's do it. And it just like shoots the water out of its mouth. It's just spitting on this rock. It's very good. It's... just normal men. My man. That's, yeah, it's true. That's his name. Revenge. And I like that, like, I don't understand that clip, and I don't think anyone does, and I think that's, like, the point. It's just, like, a weird clip. It's just... okay. She's having a good time. Let her have the good time, but also, like, we need to wrap up, so let's wrap up. It's very real. It's a human clip to watch. Switcheroo sucks. Ask for advice. Do that? He says get rid of Scratch. I want Switcheroo. Okay. Sure. That's cute. I don't want Scratch. I want Switcheroo. Thank you. Do that. Revenge forgot Scratch. As is likely to happen. Funny camera. And then, yeah, Pokemon don't even, like, have any aggression. They just, like, look at me. You're dead. Well, my man, I guess. Oh, it's a dancing emote that I can actually see because I'm looking at. That's what the Sour Plus looks like? It does help to throw on my pop-out chat sometimes and look from my computer screen, I guess. Wow. I've never known what the Sour Plus looks like. Echoed voice is a good one. Apparently, people love to say Sour Plus. It's like the thing that, like, you go to like a huge streamer and like all of a sudden like they start saying Sour Plus. And like it takes you like 4 years to figure out, or not like 4 years, but maybe like 2.5 years to figure out, oh, they're saying that because they like the jams or something, and so they're dancing or something. I don't know what most of the emotes mean, ever. It's pretty cool. Oh, a Saga move. We learned Mudshot. Who wants to learn Mudshot? Ask for advice. You don't want Mudshot? Do that. My man wants to forget Tail Whip. Oh no, wants to forget Tail Whip. Okay. Wants to forget Tail Whip. Sure, absolutely, do that. 1, 2, and ta-da. My man. I should just only go by Recommendation. Oh, I killed it. I should have caught it. I wanted to catch it, but I didn't think. But don't worry, there's always more. Oh, but I had to switch Pokemon again because I still haven't healed up my phony fella. Revenge it is. He nods at his Pokeball like he can, like the Pokemon can see you nodding at the Pokeball. Probably can. The floating Pokeball will never not mess me up. It's not real. This is fake. Levitation Pokeballs. Tiny bird Pokemon. The females are fussier than the males. If another creature dirties a female Rookity's wing, it will peck the offender relentlessly. You should be called Revenge or something with Burning Rage. In a Burning Rage. How about I name you Crimson Blood? Can I fit that in there? Okay, beep, 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 beep. You'll just go to the box, though. I don't know if I have a spot for you in my party. You're cool, though. You're cool. Funny map with, like, Pokemon just around. Like, there's the not Pikachu and the Spoink and the not quite Slackoth or Slacking, I forget. No, are you Slackoth? I forget which one is which one. And then there's the not Goose, Mongoose. Great Ball. I was like, is this a Dark Zone already? Let me go heal up my Pokemon. Wow, that was great. Excuse me. Get out of the road, excuse me. What's this? Litliotuft. Oh, and I never killed you. You're a new kid? I'm behind you. I didn't even read what you said because I am about to kill you, even though I don't have a full party of like alive Pokemon. You have probably less Pokemon. You probably have like one Pokemon. It's just that fish. You only have that fish. One sardine, and that's it. You only have one sardine. One level 11 sardine. Gotcha. Oh, you do have Fury Attack though. That's fun. Except when you hit twice. That's why you don't. You're gonna have to get more Pokemon. Let's do the funny move. Terrastalize. It's probably supposed to be pretty cool. Probably. Is that the orb that people steep their tea with or something? That it'd be reckless to give it to just any old bozo? Oh, it's got balloons. When I'm faster, I gotcha. Should have had herring. Sorry. Okay, that was legit. No, that wasn't. I don't know what you prefaced the battle with, though. I didn't listen to a single word you said. Where's the Pokemon Center? There's not a Pokemon Center on this side. I have to actually go inside the gates. That's right. What's that? Is it a big Pokeball? Like the biggest Pokeball you've ever seen is over there, and then you pick up a potion that like is as big as a building. There's like a huge potion in there, and it's not even like a gosh dang hyper potion or anything. It's just like the regular 20 HP. Legit hilarious. Yeah, I feel the zoomer out of that for sure. Potion geyser. Footage. I'm about to vanish after I heal up Pokemon and maybe purchase some more Pokeballs. See that guy? That guy smiles like that, but he's just, he has to be bubbly at the counter. It's part of his job description, and he's only been working for like a week, so he didn't realize that like he's not gonna get penalized for not smiling whenever the boss is not in the room. But it irks me. I don't like it. It's making me uncomfortable. Just real human interaction, please. Make me feel like I'm talking to a person, not to a company. I don't want to talk to a company. That feels nasty. Don't. Pork cheeks with potatoes and green bean salad. Ooh. Awesome. I like the space between the eyes and the smile to make it like a really uncomfy smile. And then the funny 8. That is also another botched esophagostomy probably. Cooper, and the rest of your team should be all better now. Oh, you charged my Terra Orb. So yeah, that is the T Orb. Profile app. If you select a profile from the map app, you'll find various records from your adventure. You can also check your profile picture and trainer icon. Both your profile picture and your trainer icon can be updated freely by taking photos with the camera app. Guess I had to take a picture. Or did you already know that? I'm not Zoomer. I don't take pictures every 2 seconds. You can't write them right on here. Didn't mean to. But I do want to buy from Mr. Company. One more Premier Ball, please. Nope. So I have a little picture right here. I can click that. How do I wonder what she was saying. I wasn't paying attention. I was being really bad about that. I can press X to go to profile. That's my disgusting profile. Dweebert. Change photo. Take a new photo. Oh, there's filters. Oh no. Rotate the camera with the LNR is fun. Hide guide. Oh, I can point the camera wherever I want. That's nice. Okay. 1 second. I'm gonna steal a picture of this man. Oh, I thought he had an eye patch, but he just has shades. So yeah, I need a picture of this man in particular. Change photo. Trainer icon. Take a new photo. I vaporized him. Where'd he go? Dang. Right there. Whoops. Nope. Nope. I'll figure out the buttons. Can I catch him like at a terrible, also a little bit of angle? but an angle that cuts out Pachirisu. Make sure that like he has like a really awkward like mouth shape at the point that I take it. What's the worst filter? That's better because that makes his eyes like almost invisible. Right there. That's nice. That's nice. I don't like it. Let's take it. I don't like it. Was there a zoom option? Yeah, it's me. Basically, you're correct. Change feeder, change photo. Stop, it says in the bottom right. Stop. I have lost myself. I'm trying to like angle the camera and I don't know how to aim. Oh, it's because I'm in a menu. Good. Okay. I like. That'll do. I don't know who that is. I will never know who that is. So sad. So sad. I'll have a quick churro for no. I spent money on Pokeballs. Sorry, I'll just look at churros. I can't write them right on here. Is there like a no? I'm not. I'm trying to menu. I didn't mean to press the same button twice. I'm dumb. Why means I exit out of that? Yeah, there is no way to like exit the menu, is there? Look it. Oh, there's 3 of them. There's 5 of them. What are they up to? Oh, they're disgusting. That's fascinating. I'm gonna have to look at that some more. I like funny Pokédex. It's silly. How do I save? I press this button. Where's the menu? Is the menu the X button? That's the X button, and you press save. There's picnic. Okay, actually, one more thing to do because I have not done picnic. If that's a thing that I'm allowed to do, now that I have pickle and potion and ketchup, I guess I can do that, and then I can go to church to confess the sins of making a terrible picnic. Right in front of this guy. Right in between these guys. I'll be sandwiched in between them. Oops. I'm gonna run. I didn't mean to. I accidentally pressed the start button because I keep thinking the start button is a menu, but it's not. It's a wheels, and I didn't mean to wheels right into you. I've not run yet. That will be fascinating. Very cool. Now saving. Cool. Oh, there it is. That was in my pocket. You can enjoy picnics together with Pokemon in your party. Is that what all the seats are for? They're gonna sit down? There goes Miraidon. He left. He's gone. If you're playing in a group with friends through the Union Circle, this blind whooper crashed into me on accident. You can also have picnics with friends. You won't be able to set up picnic tables in the middle of town or where there isn't enough space to get everything out. Or on inclines, because, yeah, inclines suck. Where things might go sliding off your table. Look for wide open level spots outside towns when you want to picnic. We got water, we got a picnic basket, and we got a picnic basket bed. It's like a doggy or cat bed, but it's for the picnic basket. Chorch? I don't know how to do the O umlaut sound. Chorch. Chorch. Church. Church. Church, yeah, church. Okay, I get it. Church. Church. Triolade. Not day, but I'm in Spanish mode, I guess, because I'm playing a game that has Spanish or something. Wash? Wash? Wait, that's not wash. Back it up. How do I wash? Washing your dirty Pokemon. When your Pokemon get dirty, you can give them a nice wash to have them looking fresh and clean. Wow. Uh, Doing so will have all kinds of nice benefits, including restoring their HP. Oh baby, it's a Mareep. Get washed in the face. Get suds. Get ears. It probably sounds awful having that scrubbed right there. Beep, pop, beep, pop. In your eye. Boop. In your other eye. Beep, pop. In your ear. In your other ear. Pop, pop, beep, pop. So I could just wash all of them. Okay. It's cute. I can whistle. Oh, that was bad news. Oh. Can we call Maridon? Get out of here! You in particular, please die. Oh, that he caresses the Pokeball. That's funny. I can crouch, hide guide, pack up and go. Is there a way to make food, or do I not have enough ingredients to do that yet? Aha! I found my way up on the table. I am victorious now. Show dominance by crouching and whistling. They don't know how to handle it. Can I talk? Pressing to talk. There we go. Talk. Yeah, I don't know how to eat the Pokemon, so I think I'm out of luck. I'm going to figure that out next time. It'll be really cool. Nice toss. That was really high. A big, high toss. That was fast recalling of everybody. Heresy got 30. I'm proud of you, Heresy. Nope, that's not the start button. Pokeportal. Boxes. Wait, boxes? I can just access that here? That's weird. What do you mean? What do you mean? There's no exit. There's no exit. You just do it. You just do the exit yourself. The game doesn't need to tell you to exit. ESO, as in esophagostomy, or as in Elder Scrolls on. Elder Scrolls off, on off. Super Sammy roll. Super Sammy roll. Super Sammy roll.